Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys your spiritual reading weekly energies. So today's Organite we're going to be using, it is from Cher from Wingham Bell. It is the Full Frost Moon Galaxy Vortex Organite. So I will put her information down below. I'm hand-holding my camera today. So I apologize if it's shaky, you guys. It's just, that's what's going on with my setup today. It's just easier for me to break out my phone instead of set up all of my camera equipment. Anyways, so we're going to be using a few of my own decks here today. We've got the Charm cards, Twin Flame Journey Oracle and Tarot. We've got Divine Feminine Healing, my Kitty Cat deck, Tall Tales Cat Crew, and the Dark Night of the Soul Tarot. These particular decks are created by, and I'm not going to say the name right, I just know it's called Mahrukh, I think. Oracle cards. This is the Stripper World Oracle and the Spiritual Gifts Oracle. So I will put everything listed down below where you guys can get everything. So let's go ahead and get started. You guys just take what resonates and get rid of what doesn't. I just felt like kind of having an open read today, just picking cards to see if they resonate with us, what we need to know. So what does Spirit want us to know about our spiritual journey at this present time? We have stay committed. Interesting. So stay committed is talking about your goals. It's saying that something might feel like it's just really far away, like it's impossible. You can't hit this particular goal. Something is not going to pay off, etc. It says accept the good, the bad, and the in-between times, because sometimes success takes a little bit longer. So some of you guys might be asking, you know, when is this going to happen? Or when am I going to feel relief? Or when is this going to pay off, etc. Spirit's saying enjoy the journey, not the destination. That seems to be the message here. Enjoy the journey, not the destination. So let's go ahead and get some additional cards to see what this may be about. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, you guys, is timing. It's fate, it's destiny, it's karma, it's cycles. I'm just getting here for some of you that if you guys have experienced some sort of misfortune or where things have not been turning out in your favor, it's only a matter of time before your luck turns up again. So something needs to be cycled out. A karmic lesson needs to be learned. Something needs to be balanced. So that's why it's very important for you to stay committed to your journey and your path, because even though you've experienced some misfortune here, or things may have not gone exactly the way that you had hoped, don't give up faith or hope, because whatever you're supposed to experience next, you're not going to experience as long as you're staying stuck in this misfortune. So we're up and down in life. It's, you know, full of ups and downs. You got to enjoy the ride. That's what Spirit's saying. Enjoy the ride. Don't be focused on the journey so much, or the destination. Enjoy the journey, basically. What else? Ooh, Five of Swords. So that might be the misfortune right there. Five of Swords is a nasty card. I don't love it. Mind games and control. The thing is, it's kind of like the tricks that our own mind plays on us, where we feel like we can't let go, like something else has control over us. It's not true, but we believe it to be so. We believe our circumstances have control over us, when really it's quite the opposite. We have control over our circumstances. We have control over the way that we react, or the way that we feed energy. So we don't have to feed these negative energies. We don't have to feed negative people, or even participate with negative people. We can step away, we can walk away, we can disconnect from behaviors that are leading us down a bad path, or just feeling negative or low vibe. So if there's somebody or other influences that are trying to control you, or that they're trying to just kind of like just interrupt with your energy field, Spirit is saying it's time for you to walk away, even if you have to give something up. So I'm going to use this as an example. Let's just say you're in a job you're absolutely miserable in, and you just can't stand it, and there's another job opportunity that doesn't pay as much, but it's going to be worth your insanity. It's going to be worth your sanity. Okay? It's kind of like taking that pay cut might be worth it, or moving to a different residence and you might have to sleep on someone's couch rather than living with a nightmare drug addict roommate. It's like you kind of have to pick and choose what is more important to you. That's what I'm getting here. That's not going to be for everybody, but that's for some. So you're being given an opportunity to move the wheel in your life, but you do have to take some sort of action. And that action might feel like it's worse, but I'm getting here, it's going to get better once you make a decision to cut something out or to stop participating in something that just is unfair. It's just not worth your time. It's just not worth your energy anymore. So it's that victim mentality. When we sit down and we sit in our shit and we feel like, oh my God, this is happening to me. There's no way out. There's always a way out. There's always a way out. But sometimes our ego holds on to, we don't want to give up control. We don't want to give up this. We don't want to give up that. There's always solution. But Spirit's saying we may not see it that way, but there's something where if we stay committed to our overall health and well-being, and we do things that empower us rather than disempower us, or we do things and engage in behaviors that are going to add to our lives rather than take, things are going to pay off in the end. So that is a message for somebody out there. Wow, don't know what that's about. Let's get a charms card. We have memories. Okay, so the thing is, you guys, you might feel that whatever this is, you've built something and you have a lot of memories with this particular situation or person. It's kind of like, it's very difficult to let go of an old idea or an old life. And Spirit is telling some of you that it is time for you, like you can take the memories with you, but you might need to move past a situation or a person. It's like the time has come to let go. Oh yeah. Because you need to heal, that's why. And it might be that you cannot heal as long as you are engaging with this situation or in this situation, or you're involving yourself with this person. So it's for our own good, you guys, and that might be really, really hard to hear. Maybe some of you guys have already done this, which is why this is coming through. So stay committed to your journey, stay committed to your healing, stay committed to cutting out things that don't serve you, because you will feel relief at some point down the line, even if you don't feel it right now. Your life is about ready to get better, or it's getting better, you just can't see it. But things are improving. That's a beautiful message, actually, really beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Divine Feminine Healing. Oh, I see, I love it. I attract what is meant for me. I feel like this came up in another reading just recently. The thing is, when we get out of that victim mentality, when we realize that where we are at vibrationally, like if our frequency determines what we will attract to us. And so if we're residing in a lot of, let's just say, toxic energy, hate, greed, rage, just dysfunction, issues that we haven't cleared, things like that, we are going to attract more of that into our lives. And we're going to kind of have to go in the same circle over and over and over again until we learn a lesson. And so Spirit is telling us that we will magnetically attract whatever energy we are residing in. So this is an opportunity to break a cycle, break a karmic pattern. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Break that karmic cycle, break that karmic pattern. Let's heal it once and for all, so that way we can get past this and move forward with our life and attract more of what we do want rather than more of what we don't want. So we have an opportunity to really clear something up. And it might be really hard for us, you guys, because we're so connected to the memories of how it once was, or the potential, or we've known this person for so long, we don't want to give up on it. Whatever this is, there's something that's holding us back and we need to clear it. So let's go ahead and get another message. Focus, I love that. Focus on the light, exactly. The dark isn't going to help you guys here. It's really not. The Five of Swords is engaging in a fight that you may not win. It's lowering your standards to basically be right. Five of Swords, no one really wins. No one really is the victor. Sometimes we don't want to admit defeat, so we continue to hang on to a situation that's not even good for us, or that we don't even want, out of our own need to win. And Five of Swords always reminds us that that is not going to pay off in the end. You're not going to feel better. You're not going to find relief. You're not going to be able to kind of go towards that light as long as you're slumming it in that dark energy. So we need to focus on the light, stay committed to our path, stay committed to our healing. Something might feel like an addiction too, like it's compulsive behavior. We can't stop doing something. We can't stop having a certain thought. It's nonsense. Yes, we can. Okay? So let's go ahead and get spiritual purpose card here, spiritual gift. Psychic dreams. It says becoming more aware of your dreams can allow you to make better choices. Sorry, this is like not focusing right. To avoid tragedy and embrace the positive changes that may be about to happen. Wow. So this is basically saying that becoming more aware of yourself, your energy field, that magnetic energy field, you're going to be able to make better choices. So that way you can avoid tragedy and dysfunction and toxicity, and you can embrace positive changes and make positive things happen in your life. So Spirit is saying that you have a gift. You might be a sensitive empath. You might just be extremely psychically sensitive, and something is affecting your future as long as you stay attached to it. You know, you might be a light, a beacon of light for dark forces, a beacon of light for people that are dark or narcissistic, that are sucking on you, like feeding on you like a parasite. And it might be that you may want to help, or that was your original intent, but unfortunately, it's bleeding you dry, it's sucking you dry, it's taking away from your future, it's taking away from your dreams and your healing and your good vibrations in this life. So it's about breaking a pattern with toxic, I'm just gonna say it, toxic assholes. So there you go. So anyways, you guys, for some reason, that is this week's a message, short and sweet. Like I said, just take it if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, no worries. But this is your healing for this week on your spiritual journey. So thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.